Alright, and we are going to be seeing DJIL versus Zbugani boli. And right off the bat, we're going to see that Batrider and Nyx Assassin have been banned out by the Dire. Wisp and Naga Siren have been banned out by the Radiant. And right now we have Visage coming out for Radiant as the first pick, and Abaddon for this Dire side. We saw Abaddon being played last night by Alliance as a carry for the first time. We've never really seen that before. So now, I'm not sure. Normally, we've been seeing Abaddon played as support, but we could be seeing carry Abaddon coming out this game, which would be very, very interesting. Outward Devour coming out for the Dire side. That'll be their mid hero. Very strong, especially with able to really exert their will in that top lane. So let's see what DotaBuff has to say about these guys. Alright, so DJIL they are a Danish team. Right now they are 9-11, with their last match coming 31 minutes ago. They picked a Weaver, Visage, Lifestealer, Jakiro, and Queen of Pain on their last roster. We've got a Razor out for Zbugani boli. And the Radiant is also going to be banning out that Shadow Fiend. We're going to get a Nature's Prophet banned out from Detjo. And we got another ban coming out from Zbugani. So Detjo, they're an okay team, not terribly strong. Let's see how Zbugani is. And DotaBuff's being really slow. Into deserve time now for Zbugani. I question the Shadow Fiend ban. I think you already know that OD is probably going to be going mid. I don't know why you need to ban out another mid hero. Zbugani is Croatian, and so far they only have one team matchmaking match. They won it. It was 2 days ago against Tom Cruise. Not kidding. They played against Tom Cruise. And we're going to see the Rubik get banned out. Rubik, always a strong hero. Never a bad pick. Ryan, are you still having trouble hearing the game sounds? Here, let me see if I can do something about that really quick. Alright, that should help out a little bit. I would think you would be able to hear the game sounds. I can check my streaming settings as well. Alright, if that's not coming out right now, it's probably not going to be able to be fixed until I start streaming again. Alright, so the Weaver being banned out by Detjo. Weaver, very, very strong carry in the metagame right now. Seeing him a lot. That time lapse, Shikuchi, all very, very strong abilities. And we're going to see the Gyrocopter coming out for Detjo. Gyrocopter, not seeing as much professional play as they were going right in before and probably a bit during the International. But Gyrocopter still very, very strong carry. One of the few heroes that you will see Divine Rapiers on, just because it's so strong. You can really risk it. Bane coming out. Bane, great for the stuns. Which means right now we have a lot of CC coming out from both Visage and Bane for this Radiant team. Crystal Maiden, strong support coming out for DJIL. We saw Crystal Maiden in that last game do some fairly good work. And in the right composition, Crystal Maiden can do a lot. Darkseer coming out for Zbugani, one of my favorite heroes. Darkseer, absolutely incredible in team fights. In the first 2 seasons of the D2L, there was never a game in which Darkseer was not either picked or banned. Not one. Darkseer, amazingly strong, always with good team fight potential, always good early in that laning phase. So I think this is a fantastic pick for Zbugani. But now what we really need to see is that hard carry come out for Zbugani. Razor can't really fit that role. Razor can do a lot of damage if he can get a good static link off. The problem is Razor's a glass cannon. Razor, if the other team wants to focus down Razor, they can do it really easily. They need somebody who's going to scale well enough, someone like a Lifestealer, someone a bit stronger, someone who has inherent carry potential. And we see that Lifestealer is being banned out by DJIL. Right now, for Zbugani, they're going to ban out the Queen of Pain, which is good, I think. Well, yeah, I think that right now what they're missing is an offlaner. And with Darkseer already picked out, with Nature's Prophet, and now with the Queen of Pain being banned out, that's really going to start to lower the options for DJIL when they're trying to figure out who they want to run offlane. Right now, if I had to pick, I'd say we'd probably be seeing a Abaddon, Gyrocopter, Crystal Maiden, Tri-Lane, an OD mid, and we're going to be seeing probably the offlaner coming out very soon. On the bot, we'll probably be seeing a Darkseer offlane, Razor mid, Visage and Bane will also probably be tri-laning with whoever Zbugani picks as their hard carry. We're into the reserve time, and it's going to be Mirana coming out on that offlane. Although maybe not on the offlane. In that last game, we saw Mirana coming out as a carry. So we'll see what DJIL's plan is for this game. Viper is going to come out. Viper, very strong carry, especially, outside of the pro scene, but we're also seeing Viper getting played a few times. And I think we saw him in We Play a bit. Always interesting to watch. And now my Dota's acting up a little. Alright, we're just waiting for that one last pick on Abaddon. And then we will see DJIL versus Bugbre. The Danes versus the Croatians. Alright. Down here for Bugbre, the Croatian team, we're going to see FEJBL playing the Razor. Farming the Crow Pro. Going to be on that Darkseer. Cobra is Karape. On the Bane. Heat. Going to be playing the Viper. And then Visage going to be played by Zara. Over in top lane. I love... Oh, that's hilarious. I'm going to laugh at that all game. Slund is going to be playing the Crystal Maiden. Freja going to be on the Gyrocopter. We're going to have Abaddon being played by Denny Crane. Twitch.tv/MadSVH. Don't watch him. Watch the Monarchy. He's going to be playing Outworld Destroyer. And then over here, Mirana is going to be played by Badass Bombsy. And hopefully this game will unpause. Um, it's even better in color. Looks like there may be an attempt at an invasion early. They may be catching out that Darkseer. Darkseer going to be going safe lane. Bane's going to be warding soon. FE. And this Dire team looking for somebody, but they're not going to be able to find it. Darkseer hugging the tower. He's off in the woods. And this Dire team, they're just going to go off. They're going to separate to their own lanes. Is Viper going mid? Oh, they're going to send Viper mid, and they're going to try and support Razor up top. I don't know about the decision personally, but yeah, we are going to have the tri-lane down here. Looks like we are going to have Mirana mid, and OD is going to be going safe lane instead. Brief invasion by the Visage, by the Bane. And then Razor's going to be over here. He's going to be waiting for the creep wave. And it looks like we're going to see Heat versus Badass BMC. Some Viper versus Mirana action here in mid. We're going to get a few 3-on-1s over here. But it looks like we're going to be seeing Slund and Denny Crane. They're going to be coming up through the jungle. This is not warded. And they're going to try and help Mirana get some stuns on Heat. Bane's going to come down as well, and Denny Crane's going to be taking a few hits. Heat's going to get some damage on him, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Yeah, it looks like Heat's going to get away absolutely fine there. Cobra's going to get away as well. And up here we have Zara, but Zara's not going to do much. Gravechill not going to be able to really do too much damage. That Enfeeble coming out, that was a huge help, I think, in keeping Heat alive. Down on bot, Gyrocopter versus Crow Pro. Looks like Heat going to be trying to go in on Bamsi. Not going to be able to do too much. Heat not really able to trade at the moment. Up top, FE doing okay against this Outworld Destroyer. Out farming him a bit. Got a lot of denies. Down in bot, looks like we got some action about to go on. Vraja with that Enfeeble. Oh, snap draft overlays up. Well, that was stupid. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. So yeah, I think this Bane, this Visage, they're just looking for an opportunity. Double damage, Visage. All right. Razor gonna static link while being astral imprisoned. So that's 70 damage stolen. That OD's got to be careful. Yeah, I like this